Yeah, it's OHGEEsy, Jeezy World OTX, boys. You watching Take Flight.
Hey, yo, what's good? It's your boy Wins to Take Flight. We are here backstage, Liberty Hall, Sydney, LA's finest. OHGEEsy in the building.
I'm in the motherfucking building, man, in the place to be. Shout out fucking Sydney. P42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
Come on, bro.
Yes, sir. Come on.
Tell me how you feeling about the show so far, bro.
Man, that shit was amazing, man. I love Australia. That shit was It was my first time doing my solo shows, my solo tour out here. It was amazing. The energy was crazy.
How's Australia?
It felt like I'm home. Like I was in Sydney. I've been in Sydney for like 3-4 days, and I feel like I got used to it. I got a bunch of homies out here. I've been riding around like it's my city.
I seen those whips, bro.
Yeah, I've been riding around like it's my city and shit. Shit turned. I love it here.
A lot of people compare LA to Sydney. Can you see comparisons, or is it just how you feel?
Nah, cause it's beautiful out here. It's like LA's beautiful, but it's like grimy. Like you can't just walk around. Like I'm walking around freely. Like feel me? It's not the energy is just like crazy. It's like uncomparable.
Come on, bro. Anything you've seen out here in Australia so far, I don't know, surprised you, bro? I know you've been here once before, a while ago, but anything you've been like, this shit happened in Australia too?
A kangaroo tried to take my chain.
Bro, I was leading on to this. I seen the kangaroo with the chain, bro. Have you seen a kangaroo fight before?
Nah. Oh yeah, I seen the videos.
Tell me what happens. That kangaroo got your chain around his neck,
Yeah.
hops up on 2 feet.
We was gonna pack him out.
And then
if he tried to get away with my shit, we was gonna jump him.
But I was gonna say, who's winning that? You or the kangaroo?
Us.
Come on,
Because there ain't no fair ones. We would have fucked him up.
Bro, I know you come up out in the graffiti world, right?
Yes, sir.
Tell me, have you seen anything that's taken a fancy out here in Australia yet? Anything?
I seen a lot of graph, man, and it made me want to get my hands dirty, but I can't, man. I can't get in trouble.
Not out here in Australia.
Nah,
You got to come
hell
back
nah.
after this, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I seen one
I
look at
seen
your...
y'all doing y'all thing out here. Shit look nice.
Bro, one look at your Instagram, bro. You can see you're a big family man, bro. I see your son plastered over it. I watched the interviews in the past where you said your mum helps with the merch and whatnot.
Yeah.
What's it like?
This the first time my mom's not with me doing my merch.
Well, shout out mum back at
Yeah,
home.
shout out my mom. She holding it down. She's shipping out merch back at the crib though.
What's it like having to leave them halfway across the world and come on this side, bro? How do you feel about having to do that to get out here and get that work in, bro?
I don't like it. I was just telling my baby mama, I'm like, it's crazy. I'm like, I forgot how much of a grind it is, like taking flights every day. Because like in the States, we get to tour and I'm on a tour bus. So I'm like, it feel like I'm at home. It's beds, it's kitchen, it's everything on the tour bus. So I'm not really like having to get up every day, taking flights from place to place, and then 16-hour flight to begin with. Like I'm like, man, this shit is a real grind, but I gotta get the money, you feel me?
100%.
I got bills.
And every time you come out here, that shit's gonna get bigger. You can bring them through next time, bro.
No, exactly. Everywhere I've been walking around, I'm like, I can't wait to bring my son over here. He'll love it. He'll love how it looks. Like every time I see a playground or a park, I'll be like, my son will love that shit.
Bro, next time you're out here, I'll get my son, you get your son. That'll hit the hardest playgrounds in Sydney, bro.
Big link up, come on.
Come on, bro. Hey, Geekaleek been going crazy since you dropped it.
Going crazy. That shit hasn't stopped. It's on the radio every fucking day in LA.
Still to this day?
Still this day.
Let's go, bro.
To this day.
To this day. Only a couple weeks ago, your Australian remix with Day One pulled up.
Yes, sir. Shout out Day One.
Come on, Day One. When you were in the stew creating that one, did you go, this is going to be the one of Jeezy World 2, bro? Did you go, this is going to be the track?
No, so that wasn't even supposed... Bro, I made that like 3 years ago. My label never wanted to try to get the sample cleared. So it was like, I just freestyled. I made that shit in like 5-10 minutes. My homie had just got home from prison. That's how I was like, my nigga fresh out the pen. He might shank you. He just got home, took him to the studio. It was his first time watching me rap. Did that shit in 10 minutes, and he was like, what the fuck? He's like, that's how you do it? Because he was locked up for so many years. He like missed my whole come up. Shout out my nigga Show Dog. He Tongan too. There's hella Tongans out here. So every time I meet a Tongan, I'm like, yeah, shout out my best friend, Tongan Crip.
Come on, bro.
so yeah, we was in the studio. I made that shit probably like 3 years ago, right? 3-4 years ago when he got out of prison. And my label never wanted to clear it. One day I was just like, fuck it, I'm about to drop it on YouTube. We was already working on Jeezy World 2. I was going to drop it on YouTube, so I put a preview up, a snippet up on my Instagram. It goes so fucking crazy. The label was like, all right, we got to clear it.
We got no choice, bro.
Yeah.
See,
like,
the people are the one who decide in the end,
exactly.
And now you got remixes halfway around across the world, bro.
Exactly.
Let's go, bro. Hey, Jeezy World 2, I seen you mention before, you wanted people to see that, like, see the growth in yourself as an artist. Did you get the reception you wanted when you dropped that shit?
Definitely. Everything's changed. Everything's going up. The elevation is there. I know my fans see the elevation, especially if you've been rocking with me since day one. You could just see the change. So shout out all my motherfucking fans and supporters. And then The new shit we're working on right now, it's top secret, but y'all gonna love it.
So no Australian exclusives, what you're telling me? Nah, all good. We'll tap in. Don't worry, bro.
You know what? When is this gonna drop?
Come on, bro. And if I drop it early, I'll cut this one. You had a bunch of features on, obviously, Geezy World 2. Geezy World 1 went crazy as well. You know, the YGs, the babies, Tigers on 1, blah, blah, blah. Is there anyone else that you haven't been in the studio with that you're really trying to, or something locked away that you haven't released just yet?
I got some 2 features I've been wanting to release, but it's kind of hard getting them clear. But I'm gonna keep them a secret. But y'all gonna see. Hopefully, if I get them cleared on the album, y'all gonna know what I'm talking about.
All right, bro. Australian rap, bro. I don't know if you've heard. We've had a big push from police pressure on Australian rap, bro. They've been shutting down shows and shit around the country,
real?
bro. You haven't heard?
Nah, that's fucked up.
I was gonna ask, bro. What's what's it like back home in LA these days between the LA police and rappers, bro?
They don't give a fuck. There's so much other shit going on in LA. We the least of they motherfucking worries.
All right, hectic, bro.
LA is too fucking hectic, man.
Like I mentioned before, you had a bunch of features on Geezy World 1. Central C, bro. You had that man back in 2021.
Shout out Central C, man, my guy.
Shout out Central, bro. That's early days before he's doing, obviously, what he's doing now.
I had hit him up because one of my boys is from Italy. Sent me his story one day, and he was playing my music, and I'm like, and he's like, bro, this guy's next up. He's the one. I started listening to his music, and I became a fan instantly. Like his visuals, his music, everything. He could really rap. So he came out to LA, and then we linked up, did a song. I think I'm the first American person to drop a song with him.
That's a good cosign from the start, to be honest, from yourself, to be honest, bro.
Nah, for sure.
Were you always a big UK fan, or was it?
Always. That's why I've been wearing badly since like 2015. Everybody calls it the shiesty. And then sometimes I see like fans be fucking when I be wearing that shit all the time, they like, oh, he trying to look like Yeet or something. I'm like, bro, I've been wearing this shit since like 2014, 13. My first music video, Home Invasion, I'm wearing this the
early
belly.
days.
Yeah.
Fair, bro.
First music video ever.
Early days on it, bro. You tapped into anyone in Australia yet? Any artists?
No.
There's time for it, bro. And to finish up then, your latest track, I think it's your latest, Yachtmaster? Is that the latest?
Yeah, Yachtmaster.
Yachtmaster, bro. Oh, look.
All platforms, video out, video go crazy. You saw the video?
I saw the video,
What you
bro.
think about it?
Come on. Is there anything I need to say about that shit, bro? But Yachtmaster, bro, today in Sydney Harbour, on a yacht.
Yeah, no cap. I was on a yacht for my first motherfucking time in Sydney. That shit was beautiful. Like, maybe I shouldn't have done it here first because now my expectations,
that harbour
it's never going to be that, it might never look that cool.
Sydney Harbour holds a high standard to their fucking harbour,
by the Opera House, everything, that shit cool.
All I want to say is, bro, I see you out there with my girl slipping and Ad shooting a video for you. Can you tell us a little about this music video that's coming up?
I got some new shit. That's for my new projects that we working. I had to, I'm like, I got to shoot some type of scenes out here because I'm out here, you feel me, and everything look beautiful. Like I did when I was working on Geezy World 2, I did my Knock Knock video in Toronto. I did my Up video in London. So I love, especially being from LA and being a street rapper, like I love being like one of the only people doing that shit. Like doing videos out the country and shit. Like, you feel me? And just inspiring everybody.
And like you said, bro, places like Sydney, Brisbane, Australia appreciate that shit out here, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that shit. I appreciate being here, man. I'm blessed to be doing what I do.
And lastly, bro, anything else you want to leave us with? What's coming next? What are we going to look out for?
Shout out Australia. Shout out New Zealand. Shout out everywhere in the motherfucking globe. Shout out my fans. New project this year. Maybe 2 projects this year, but I'm working and I'm working in the background.
Come on, bro. Hey, it's your boy Wings. It's OHGEEsy. It's Take Flight, bro.
Yes, sir. Take flight.
Hey, we out.
Yes, sir.